Press the button so you can see what today is and the time. Today's Sunday the 28th. They've had us back 4 times saying, oh, we're ready, when we have personal things going on. I told them they're not. So this is how it's shaped. These are all the units. Let's start from back here. This was all clean. This is a change order in the contract. This was all an original change order. We can't finish our baseboard because the drywall and the plumbing's not done. We've already cut the baseboard. We did the baseboard everywhere else. They didn't measure right. This toilet has to be over 17 inches on center from the wall, the ring. So they got to demo up our tile, which isn't in our bid. Then they also didn't measure right again. So this is not supposed to be here. This has to be over here on this wall that the inspector said. So we cannot finish our bottoms until all this is moved. And once again, the door jambs are not up, so we can't finish that tile. This is not ready for us. This is a change order also. Everything's ready. We haven't got paid $1 on this one yet. But their handyman plumbers, they have had a leak here. So now this needs to be all redone. We're not doing it, but we are not going to do it until these guys get it together, because they just keep making a huge mess everywhere for us. And I don't want a huge mess on my brand new grout. We're going to walk down this way. They say it's ready. And they want to be ready by Wednesday. Furniture's not put together. We're still in the last of our backsplashes today. Their plumbing's not together. Their stoves are not together. This is floor is grouted. They demoed my brand new tile. Had us demo it so they could put this thing in because their cabinet guys didn't measure right. So this isn't complete. This would also be a change order. We didn't put this in our contract to redo tile over and over again. Drywall still needs to be done up here. Only thing it's not grouted is our shower pans. But we're not going to grout our shower pans and sill until everything is done, because there can't be no dust. And you can see that there's a lot of dust. Okay.
Yeah, I think those ones in the blue vinyl was doing better than this one.
This is not ready. Plumbing all needs to be done behind there. We sealed today. Hopefully nobody is going to get stuff all over our seal tile. This will be grouted, or doesn't have to be grouted, but they're going to want it grouted, but it is sealed and enhanced. Floor is grouted. Walls are grouted. Siliconed. Finished plumbing is in. Once again, they had us do the same thing. They had me take my tile all the way around so they could fit it in, because their guys put this cabinet in and didn't know that this goes in next to it. Then I have to redo my baseboard because they're ripping it out to get my base, get that in. And once again, I have pictures of all this clean. This is up to someone, but not me. Here we go again. All this floor has been cleaned 2 times prior to me doing it. After I did it, I cleaned it. Now you see what it looks like again. This job is nowhere near being ready on Wednesday, and they are going to call me and say, hey, Mike, we're waiting on you. No, you're not waiting on me. And this is to divert, I believe this is only something to divert money that they're not paying us, because at this point they owe us like $24,000, not including the connexes we started, which I'm going to show you. They did it again here. None of their plumbing's hooked up. Floor's grouted. Shower pan's not grouted. Shower pans will get grouted when there's no dust, and I need more of my money. I have none of my money. I have to redo my base again. Redoing my base again here. This is what it looks like. Ready. Look at this jewel. All over my stuff. Once again, we enhance today. Not waiting on us. Our fireplaces will not, our grout on the fireplace will not affect them opening. Because this brick could either be grouted or not, but we will grout it when it's ready. When everything's clean, everything's done, they're done with their touch-up paint, all the Mickey Mousing around. None of their plumbing's there. They're not ready for us. This is the same thing again. It's horrible. Our tile is all dirty. Once again, shower pan's not grouted. Obviously, none of the furniture's in here. They got holes in the drywall. Finish lights aren't on, mirrors. None of their finish is on. Piles of their guys' stuff. And this wasn't Jonathan or nobody. This was their guys cutting out drywall. This is their cabinets. This room looks a little bit better. Still dirty. Oh, here. This floor is not grouted. Their drywall guys are making messes. They're blaming it on Jonathan and other people. This is all them. This is all them. ADA, this was not, we weren't originally able to get into this room because the doors were locked. This part is an addition. This is a slight add-on to the original price. The 0 entry shower. Their furniture. And their guys are just spilling stuff everywhere.
Yeah, this shit is janky as fuck. I don't even know why they did that.
I was trying to help them out, day rate. They decided they wanted to do their own drywall, concrete on top of it. Now it is all rickety, and I told them not to. It is completely rickety. All right. Hey, Jay. See if you could get in that room over there, window, or he's coming right now. Never mind. This is their job site. This is them moving tile back and forth over there for these annexes. We've already started working those also, which is on this on a different contract. This isn't gonna fly. These guys can't even see that you can't have that. We're waiting for money, for material money and labor money to continue on these. But we got started with what we can, and now they're not having it. This is one of the fireplaces we did in here. This is the floor that we've done. And this is us framing it up and getting it ready for hot mop. Their plumber walks out because he says he's not getting paid. Like a few other people. This is the next one. No, hold on. That's room 1. Oh, this is another one we did. Now look what they do. This is where we were supposed to work at. This is where we were working at. Look at, they're just piling furniture in here. On the new tile. That's a shit. You could see the fireplace that we did. And this is the floor that we did. Frame it up. Getting it ready for hot mop. God, they just put everything in the way, dude. They just threw the shit in there and let somebody else deal with it.
Yep, that's how they all do it. Stack it up right there and somebody else can move it.
Let's go upstairs.
So, the guy's gonna come open this door, right?
Yeah. It's starting to get cleaner up here. Fireplaces are done. Sealed. T-molding's here. Showers are complete. They've actually been having people take showers in here before they're ready. So they're renting out rooms prior to opening even. Before we could, everyone could check everything. These are all add-ons. All these countertops are add-ons. Once again, doesn't look ready. This is a mess in here. Tile's done. Not our mess. Not us. Not ready. Showers are done. Siliconed. Grouted. Sealed. T-mold's here. Let me see. How's it going, man? Good, good.
You guys working here?
Yeah.
You looking for any workers?
Nah, not right now. No. Appreciate it, though. Sealed. Grouted. Not ready for us. Not ready to open.
That shit did. Little key.
Countertops. Door needs to be fixed. Tiles done. Grouted. Sealed.
Shit, he's a little fucking big looking guy. Is the toilet working or no?
Yeah, supposedly. Go ahead. Sealed. Wet shined. Again. Not raiding on us. None of the handles. Even the plumber guy doesn't do it right, nothing. It's here. T-bones were already all cut. Cleaning lady threw most of them out. Showers, done. More chaos. Baseboard flooring's done. Impregnated with the sealer. Grouted. More chaos. Look at this. It's not finished up there. It's not there. Countertop's done. My floor is a mess. Not cleaning it again. Showers grouted, sealed. Again. Sealed. Grout water drippings. More chaos. Tile is good. Brand new tile. White grout. Dirty. Their plumber's not putting P-traps. Stupid. Some of the units don't have water. And this video is made directly because I will text them and they're going to talk about reasons to divert my money. It's because they don't have it and they're going through problems. And I'm going to tell them that we need to hold up until we get even with the previous change orders. And they have money for materials and things of that nature. Tile's correct. Floor is grouted. Showers are sealed. Showers have paint all over my new tile. Not my problem at this point. We've had to clean up this job at least 5 times from other trades. Sealed. And the chaos begins again. So again, showers are complete. Baseboard complete. We got grout on the wall. It does wipe off. But part of it is that the paint is not on there good. They asked the painter guy to save money to split two kinds of paint to spray it. That's what these guys are actually doing. More chaos. More chaos. New shower. Dirt and debris everywhere. And black shit on the ground. Why, I have no idea. More chaos. They're not ready for us. This one is not grouted. Sealed and enhanced. More chaos. They duct tape this thing. This is what these guys are doing around here. They screwed into the flange, which we know you can't do that. Look at that. Then they wonder, this is where it's leaking downstairs. Inspector already told them they need to move the light up. Still not ready. And they're assuming they are going to be ready on Wednesday, and we're putting them behind. But that's just what they're doing to divert, that they don't have the money to pay us. And I can't show back up in good faith to not get paid. And I can't wait months to get paid either. And do more and more work for them and not get paid. We've never had a payment on time also.